Hello, my beautiful Leos. So today's reading is going to be this energy reading for you. That's a bonus reading. This is about your blind spot. What don't you see coming and what you need to know right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Please take what resonates and thank you again for being here. So 5 of Wands as the overall energy for the reading. So 5 of Wands indicates potentially differences of opinions with individuals around you. The 5 of Wands is a card that can indicate competition, jealousy. This is a card that is very uncomfortable to navigate because it can bring up, certain dramas around individuals that you are around. So the good thing about the 5 of Wands though is that it's not, you know, dangerous, is more inconvenient. So there is just like a strong energy of annoyance and inconvenience coming from this card, but it's very manageable. Okay. What you see here that you don't see coming here is this Queen of Wands. And the moment that I saw the Queen of Wands in the reading, I see that you need to speak up, that you need to stand your ground with confidence and establish the healthy boundaries that you need to establish for yourself. And also, this is a card of not allowing people to silence you. So, what you don't see coming that you need to be aware of is that you might be challenged to step into this energy of putting your foot down, of showing your true authentic self, and also of showing your authority. This is about really saying, hey, I got this. I know what I'm talking about. You're not going to walk all over me. So that's really interesting. So I do see, these are fire energy cards, right? They're wands. So this is all about, your passion. There might be someone hitting a nerve about something that you are very passionate about. And this is also about people having a lot of opinions that might not necessarily resonate with you, or your opinion might not resonate with them. And Spirit is saying that does not mean that you don't have the authority to say, listen, this is what I think. You don't need to convert me or change my mind. I set this boundary and I don't need your approval. Okay. So that's exactly the energy that you will be stepping into, or that Spirit is guiding you to step into in order to cope and navigate the difficult situation that you might have with people around you. We have here the outcome. So look at that. You have here the 3 of Pentacles. So this reading, excuse me, my nose is getting really itchy. But this reading is about around people around you. This is definitely, it could be within the work environment, because you have this 3 of Pentacles. Pentacles symbolizes, the material world, and it can symbolize your finances. It can symbolize your job. And in the 5 of Wands, also multiple people. So this is like a third parties, right? Involved in the situation. And it's interesting because you start with a bickering and an argument and like jealousy and just, not seeing, the way through. And then you have this authority figure, because the Queen of Wands is an authority figure. And it's interesting because you are also the Queen of Wands. You are Leo, you are a fire sign. And this is an energy of being in your full authenticity, being in the spotlight, knowing how to use your charm to smooth out a situation. Spirit is saying use your gifts, use your charisma, use your charm, use your looks, use what makes you who you are, what makes you irresistible, what makes you Leo, the true authentic Leo that you are. Do not dim your light at this time, because you showing this authentic energy is going to bring this energy of collaboration, of mastery, of success, right? So you see a transition from people just bickering and arguing, and I see you stepping into leadership. So for some of you guys, this is a work reading, but others, this could be in your family dynamic. It could be that you are the leader in your family dynamic, right? And this is very important for you to understand. The divine feminine showed up here, and obviously we're going to get into clarification. So it could, we could also see masculine energy, but the divine feminine is showing up here, meaning that there has to be a certain approach, right? That it's not super forceful, but it's very, 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 very much clear. Like you don't have to be, out there rude, but you have to be stern. And you have to command the authority that the Queen of Wands has, because she commands just by being who she is, right? So that's really interesting. I see you stepping into leadership, into power, okay? So let's go ahead and get a little bit more of the Queen of Wands. A little bit more for this beautiful Queen of Wands. What do we got? Okay, so we have here, justice, meaning this is law and order. I don't know why I just wanted to say that, but policies, this is procedures, this is like, let's say, God forbid, but let's say if there's an HR thing, this is it working out in your favor. This is cause and effect. This is having proper paperwork, proper trail, right? This is covering your tracks by doing things by the book. But this is most importantly, a good favor, a good outcome in your favor. Okay. So I like that that showed up. And then you have here the Lovers, which is the energy of duality. This is the energy of making a choice. Okay. So you have to choose to step into this energy of leadership, of command this authority, of not letting anything shake you up and doing things again by the book. Strong air energy with the Justice and the Lovers. The Lovers is also ruled by Mercury. And Gemini, I'm sorry, the Lovers represents Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is all about communication. Justice is, represents Libra. Libra is all about collaboration, fairness, balance. So you have to make these conscious decisions that you have to move in alignment, right? And that is something that maybe might catch some of you guys off guard, but that is the solution to this situation. If you are in this position where people are arguing with you, people are not seeing eye to eye with you, the most important thing that you can do is get clear with your vision, get clear with what you want. Because that's how you get to the Three of Pentacles. You bring to the table something clear, something valuable, something precise, okay? And then once you bring that value to the table, people cannot go against you. Look, even if they try, they can still try, but you're bringing to the table something that's unmatchable. Does that make sense? So let's go ahead and get into this Three of Pentacles. I wanted to pop out. So Page of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. So this is about, and I see a lot of this with the reading, because like I said, it has a lot of fire energy. So this is about passion, drive, desire, even creativity. Page of Wands is a creative way of going about things. This is about not taking things too seriously and just being who you are, right? Showing your authentic self. Also, the pages are the youngest in the court card. So there's this sense also of continuing to have a student mentality, being approachable, right? And I really like that the Page of Wands shows up because it shows a very, I guess you could say smooth energy, easygoing energy, and the vibe just feels a lot smoother, a lot pleasant, and a lot fun. It feels like fun. Like it is going to turn, the drama is going to actually turn into something really positive. And then you have, look at that partnership. The Two of Cups. This is a partnership. This is someone seeing eye to eye with you. They see what you're saying and they get you. I love that. And then you have the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess is aligning with your higher self. This is also moving from a place of higher wisdom. This is also maybe revelations and communication coming your way. So this might feel like a surprise, but there is just a really good energy coming your way. Is interesting because now with the Page of Wands, Two of Cups, and the High Priestess, I'm actually getting that some of you guys might get good news, So again, stepping into this energy of like, I am who I am, Queen of Wands, right? Avoiding this drama and not sticking to that level is beneath you. This is what's going to get you rewarded. This is what's going to get you to the Three of Cups. It's going to get you an offer. It's going to get you something that is going to be valuable for you. Okay, so let's get the final card. Final card. What do we got? Final card. Oh no. But this one showed up. Queen of Swords. This is clarity, direction, moving forward, having a strategy, being very clear-minded. So I think this is a wonderful reading for you. I would like for you to let me know what you think down below. If you want to share with me, I would truly appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.